friends, welcome to another video of mine on multiplication. You know, 0 is a very interesting number. It always adds value to number systems or any number. In this video, so we shall discuss how to multiply a number with 10, 100 and 1000. So without further delay, let's get started. After the invention of 0, it has given added value to the numbers, to all the whole numbers. So it's very interesting to multiply any number which has got a 0 at the end. Let's see how. Suppose you have to multiply 20 by 40. What we do is, because of the 0, the multiplication becomes more easier and funny enough. See how? First we multiply the factors without considering the zeros. Okay, so here we have 2 and here we have 4. There are 2 zeros on both the factors. Here 20 is a factor, 40 is also a factor. Answer that we are going to get will be the product. So the two factors, if you watch carefully, has 0 at the end. So what we do is, for the time being, we ignore the 2 zeros and multiply the non-zero digits, that is 2 into 4. So 2 4s are 8. And then after we have multiplied the non-zero digits and written the product, we just add the number of zeros. First factor has got 1 0. The second factor also has 1 0. So 1 plus 1, 2 zeros. We just add 2 zeros at the end. If you have to multiply, say 7 into 10, what will be the product? Let's check it out. Here what we do is, we multiply 7 by 1. Okay, 7 into 1 gives you 7, and then we just add 1 0 at the right hand side, because 10 has got only 1 0, and when we add 1 0, it becomes 70. So isn't it funny doing sums using zeros? Right, let's see another problem. Say you have 800 into, say you have 60, right? 800 into 60. Here both the factors again has zeros at the end. So what we do is, we just first multiply the non-zero digits. Here we have 8 and 6. So if you multiply 8 by 6, that gives you 6 8s are 48. And then after that we just count the number of zeros both the factors has. 1, 2 and 3. So we add 3 zeros at the end and we get 48,000 as our product. So if you have to multiply, say a number, say 24 by 100, what we do? We first write the number which doesn't have any zero. We ignore the 0 and just write the non-zero number, which is 24. 24 doesn't have any zeros at the end. So we first write 24, and then 100 has got 2 zeros at the end. So we just add 2 zeros at the right. Now let's take another example. Say you have to multiply a number by 1000. Say the number is 25. Let's multiply this by 1000. Now 1000 has 3 zeros at the end. 1, 2, 3 zeros. Now it may look very big. It may look very difficult. but it is very easy. That is all fun about 0. We will not go for long multiplication. Instead, we will just write the non-zero number first. So if you write the non-zero number, it's 25, and then just add the number of zeros at the right hand side. Here we have 3 zeros. So add 3 zeros at the end and insert the comma, and our product is 25,000. Okay, now let's take another example with a very large number. Say you have 3,946 to be multiplied by 10. What we do? Will you go for long multiplication? No, certainly not. What you have to do is, you just have to write the non-zero number first, which is 3,946. Okay, and just write or add a 0 at the right hand side. If I write a 0 at right, this becomes 39,460. In the same way, if I multiply the same number, say by 100, what do? I just write the non-zero number, which is 3,946, and write just 2 zeros at the end. 0, 0. So our answer is 3,94,600. In the same way, suppose you have to multiply a number by 1,000. Say you have 4,846 to be multiplied by 1,000. What you do? What we do is, we first write the non-zero number, which is 4,846, and count the number of zeros that 1,000 has. So 1,000 has 1, 2, 3 zeros. So we just add 3 zeros at our right hand side of the number. We just add 3 zeros. So what we get? 48,46,000. This is our product. Now sometimes both the factors may end up with 0 at the end. So how do we multiply that? Say you have 500 into 900. 500 has got 2 zeros. 900 is also ending up with 2 zeros. So how do we multiply? Here also, we first multiply the non-zero digits, that is 5 and 9. Multiplying 5 by 9 gives us 5 9s are 45. And then we just add the number of zeros at the end. Let us count the number of zeros that the factors has. That is, both the factors has 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We add 4 zeros at our right, and thus this becomes 4,50,000. Whenever we have to multiply any number by 10, 100 or 1000, we never go for long multiplication. We just multiply the non-zero numbers and then add the number of zeros at our right, and thus get the product as our answer. Alright, let us take another example. Say you have 36 into 40. 40 ends up with 0 in the units place, and here we have 36. What we do is, we first multiply 36 by 4. That gives us how much? 4, 6 are 24, 4, carry over 2. 4, 3s are 12. 12 plus 2, that gives us 14. So after we have multiplied 36 by 4, we get the product 144. But then we cannot ignore this 0. Right? So what we do, we just add 1 0 at the right. And thus, if you multiply 36 by 40, you get the product as 1440. Like this, you can multiply any number that ends up with a 0 at the end. In my next video, I shall explain you how to multiply a large number, say a 4 or 5 digit number, by a 3 digit number. Till I come back, stay safe, stay healthy, keep watching my videos, comment, please like, share and subscribe. That gives me energy, encouragement, and it inspires me to make more interesting videos for you. Thank you. Goodbye.